The misleading comparisons between the Trump and Clinton investigations. It's the responses of Trump and Clinton themselves that have dictated the investigative steps and how forceful they have been. Ever since the FBI raided the home of former President Donald Trump earlier this week, his defenders have been quick to compare the situation to the investigation that engulfed former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton for her handling of governmental communications. But while Trump is also facing an investigation for his handling of official correspondence and documents, the cases differ significantly. A comparison of the two investigations based on the information publicly available suggests that it's the responses of Trump and Clinton themselves that have dictated the investigative steps and how forceful they have been. Any criticism that Clinton was somehow treated more leniently than Trump results from a superficial review of their cases. If anything, Clinton suffered more mistreatment from violations of Justice Department protocols and politicization of her case than Trump has. In the case of Clinton, the FBI examined her use of a private email server for official governmental communications while she was Secretary of State. The federal law at issue provided for up to 5 years incarceration for the unauthorized removal of classified material and for retaining that material in an unauthorized location. Ultimately, the government failed to establish that Clinton had acted criminally. The investigation that currently embroils the former president involves 3 criminal statutes as listed in the search warrant. The first provides a sentence of up to 3 years for intentionally removing certain items from any public office. The second provides a penalty of up to 10 years for unauthorized possession of items, including documents that the possessor has reason to believe could harm the United States, if the possessor refuses to deliver the items to an officer of the United States entitled to their possession when requested. The final statute listed in the search warrant provides a sentence of up to 20 years for concealing or destroying documents to hinder an investigation. Trump has denied any wrongdoing, and it is not certain that Trump is the focus of the investigation. Though Trump's case has more legal dimensions and potentially greater punishment, the two investigations do have much in common. Both involved unauthorized handling of documents or items far from the officially sanctioned locations for those materials. In the case of Clinton, the emails were on a personal server. The concern there was the potential for a hacker to obtain classified information that could result in harm to the United States.